Welcome to the 700 Club. IDF footage of a tunnel compound reveals that Hamas leader Sinwar and his family had been hiding in an underground bunker, complete with a kitchen, bathroom, and stockpiles of food and money.
Well, more revelations have come to light about the ongoing brutality inflicted on the hostages by Hamas. And so far, the negotiations in Egypt to free the captives have failed. Chris Mitchell reports.
U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken says the U.S. is working intensely with Egypt and Qatar on a deal to release the remaining hostages and has met with their families.
The agony that they face, simply not knowing the fate of their loved ones, is beyond our imaginations.
Film producer Sheryl Sandberg released a clip of 17-year-old former hostage Agam Goldstein-Almog, who described how a Hamas terrorist sexually assaulted another hostage at gunpoint. Tuesday, the IDF released video of a tunnel compound showing Hamas leader Yahya Sinwar and his family a few days after the October 7th attack. The IDF also released video of a tunnel compound where they said Sinwar was recently hiding. The compound including a bathroom, kitchen, and stockpiles of food and money.
While the people of Gaza are suffering above ground, Sinwar is hiding in tunnels underground underneath them.
In the north Wednesday, a Hezbollah rocket killed one Israeli and injured several others. The strike in the northern Israeli city of Safat increases the tension between Hezbollah and Israel. Hezbollah leader Sheikh Hassan Nasrallah says the fighting on the Lebanese-Israeli border will stop if a ceasefire is reached with Gaza. Military officials are now discussing how to respond. In a chilling admission, Iran's former top nuclear official said Iran has all the needed elements to build a nuclear bomb. Iran also test-fired ballistic missiles from the deck of a warship with a range of more than 1,000 miles. The tests come amid concerns of a wider war in the Middle East. In the U.S., a new study conducted just after the Israel-Hamas war shows nearly two-thirds of American Jews feel less secure than they did a year ago.
This year's study shows us very clearly that anti-Semitism that was really just a simmering flame is now, especially since October 7th, it's a five-alarm fire. And the data confirms what we know from our conversations with members of the Jewish community from around the country, that people feel less secure, they feel less safe, and they're changing their behavior in America to conceal who they are as Jews as a result.
Deutsch says there needs to be a national strategy to combat anti-Semitism. Chris Mitchell, CBN News, Jerusalem.
Well, we need to join with that strategy and join with Israel and stand with Israel. If you care about the people in Gaza, please keep in mind, Hamas is the problem. If Hamas would unconditionally surrender, if they would lay down their arms, if they would stop firing rockets, if they would say, we have no intention ever again of repeating October 7th, we will release all of the hostages. If they will do that, well, then this war ends today. But they refuse. All the pressure should be put on Hamas and anyone who is supporting Hamas. So the funding is cut off, their support is cut off. All of this is ended so that we can have peace once again.